Hi and welcome to String Maestro. In this video I'm going to play the piece called Who Did the Crime, which is one of the Group A pieces on the initial small group track exam by Trinity College London. It's a really funky and cool piece. A couple of things to look out for is the second note, G, is played up here on the G string, 12th fret, that note there. So how do you find that? It's where these two circles are here. So 3, 5, 7, 9, 12. Okay, so there it is there. So there. So before you start, you have to have that. You can't be scratching your head, or you got to have your hand ready and poised to play that first note. So you start off with open G string, and then you hit it. 2, 3, 4, 1, and that creates a technique called glissando. Glissando. Do you hear the slide? So hit it and go back really fast and keep the pressure of your finger down. If you take the pressure off, you'll make that. It's the pressure, maintained pressure, which makes the sound. So and I would hit it. Give it a good attack with your thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And you got to make that glissando 3, 4. Try and make it last 3, 4 all the way through the minim. So it's not like that. Or you have to make it last over the 2 beats. 3, 4, 3, 4. One other thing to think about is the anticipated quavers. So on bar 7, the very last quaver is on the second half of the 4th beat, and the B flat. So that B flat is tied to the next note in the next bar, the dotted minim. So watch out for the rhythm of that. It's a little bit tricky. So you got like this. Sorry, what is it? 2, 3, and again 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 1. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So watch out for that. It happens once, to happen twice. Yeah. The other little thing is just be careful that that you make sure your finger stays in the good side of the fret. So not here. See the difference that makes? Huge difference to the tone quality. What other little things? Oh yes, so in bar 12 and 13, watch out for these 3 third fingers, the consecutive third fingers. So in bar 12, D going to B flat, going to an F. So practice that going from the B string to the G string to the D string. So I would do that just even as a little warm up for both hands, just to get used to that. And again, play close to the good side of the fret. The last thing is watch out for the chord at the very end. What I do is so the whole piece is melody guitar. So lead guitar, you're playing one note at a time. But at the very end, there's an exception. You play 3 notes at the same time. So what I do is I do this like that. I actually strike all 3 notes like that. You could do like this. I just don't think it has the same dramatic effect like that. And then I do a pan mute like that afterwards, or like that, and stop. Kill the note dead. So I think those are the pertinent points. So let's just talk about the exam structure. So this is a group exam, as I said before, for 2 to 4 players. So say there were 4 players. The piece starts off with 2 bars rest. It's in 4/4. So everybody plays the first tutti. Tutti means together. And then in bar 7, the first soloist comes in. The first student plays all the way down to bar 18. There's a repeat sign there. You go all the way back to the start of the repeat sign, back in bar 3. It's tutti again. Everybody joins in. Then whenever you get to the solo in bar 7 for the second time, the second soloist starts, etc. After the fourth person has played, or if there are 4 people playing, or the last person has played, then what you do is everybody plays the tutti at bar 19 right the way through to the end. The most important thing, of course, is to make sure that you stick to the CD like super glue. So I tap my toe, try and feel the pulse and the heartbeat of the music all the way through. Very, very important. The worst thing that could happen in the exam is if you lose your place and you get out. So the best way to avoid that is to play it as many times as possible with the CD and in your class with me or your teacher, so that you know the piece inside out, and keep track of where you are. Remember, you don't know what order the examiner is going to choose. So you could be the first person, you could be the fourth person, you don't know. So in my lessons, what I do is I randomly alternate people, in every lesson, so they get a chance to, to mix it up and become a little bit more flexible. You may have noticed that I've suddenly become brighter. I just remembered to turn one of the lights on, so that makes a little bit of a difference. So hopefully we will see what I'm doing a little bit better. Okay, it's time to play through the entire track now, and I'm going to do this in the version for 4 players. Notice how I've got my finger poised, third finger poised over the 12th fret on the G string. So here we go. 2 bars, rest. Here we go, first solo. First solo. There's that anticipated note again. No anticipated note there. Louder. Okay, down to MF, a bit quieter. Time. Okay, solo for the second time. 1, 2. Solo for the third time. One, two. One, two. Back to the tutti. How to get that third finger ready. Look at the 12 frets. Okay, fourth solo, fourth final solo. One, two. One, two, last tutti. Yeah, man. Fun. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please subscribe to my channel and like, and I hope you have fun with this piece and you do really well in your exam. So until the next video, adios amigos.